Williams fleet update.
Yeah, so we've just been doing some lateral trades. Kenworth.
Yeah.
I sold that. Used
Right.
that money to get
The Mark II. Yeah.
And then I was out of grain truck, so I bought this one for $250. And
Oh, it's got a big box on it.
oh yeah, it seems to be a pretty capable unit, and it's a Ford. It's got a
Well, it's ticking all the boxes already.
a 330 industrial engine.
What's it based on?
It's like an FE.
It's
pretty
an FE,
much.
yeah.
Yeah, so I did a tune-up on it, and seems to run pretty good. So I put a new master cylinder on it, and the brakes seem to be back now.
Yeah, yeah.
It's Alberta registered, which is the big box checker. It was last on the road in 2002, so.
That's I like your lid for the power steering.
Well, that was not my idea. That was before me.
I like that you saved it though. Did you give it the old gym power wash and tune-up?
Oh yeah, she got pressure washed.
Did it?
Carb, yeah, the new plugs. I've never
New
seen
cap.
plugs
Wow.
so bad. Yeah.
Really?
But yeah, look at that wing nut, hey? That just screams industrial.
That's a quality wing nut. We need a golf ball in there for scale. It's
Oh,
bigger
yeah.
across than a golf ball.
Yeah.
Nice, and the old nice single master.
Yeah.
That's a big one, eh?
Yeah, inch and a
that's
quarter
what-
bore.
Yeah.
It's kind of tattered and
Oh
none of
yeah.
the electrical works, but it's pleasant enough.
None of it works?
No.
Not much.
Not much. Not much to none, but
Is it it's hydraulic clutch or no? Oh no, I can see the thing right
yeah,
there.
the rod goes right down there.
It's funny, my old 60s hydraulic clutch.
Yeah, they did that for a couple of years.
Yeah. Oh, power steering, nice.
Yeah,
a big
power
power
steering.
steering. Yeah, that's cool.
So,
I would say a
the
definite.
box was the big selling point. Nice
Sure,
steel box.
is great. Yeah.
Yeah.
And tires are good.
I've got a better tire than that.
Holding air. You got a better one than this? Go on.
Believe it or not, yeah.
Yeah, this would have been a money unit back in. The thing is, this is what farms used back in the day. Like this was a good-sized farm truck.
And
Now you can't use it on a big commercial farm. Now it's just not big enough.
plus, I need to do my roof, and this is the perfect thing for hauling shingles to the dump.
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah. Yeah. No,
So
getting back
what?
into the Volkswagen world, full steam.
Well, there's only a few Volkswagens that, after you've been into them for so long, that really get you going.
Yeah. No, this one was definitely one that I.
This was, if you're a Volkswagen guy, yeah.
I didn't just kind of say.
See if there's anybody Volkswagen guys recognize
I'll
these.
go get it if I have to.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Ooh, it's kind of rough. I don't know. Jeez. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It was built September 2nd, 1960. So I believe it's 61 model.
Wow.
Which is, the last year of these bullet turn signals before they went to
okay.
plastic fried eggs. And so,
Right.
this is,
Oh, and interesting, they use the Beetle headlights.
yeah, it just turned on their side.
And are these aluminum trim?
Yeah, so it's a
the
deluxe
rubber.
model.
Wow.
So it's got, the aluminum trim on the bumpers, the full aluminum trim down the sides, two-tone.
Oh, no kidding, with a rubber insert.
Yeah, and it's a color matched plastic, or it should be,
Oh, okay.
back before it kind of.
What color do you think it was new?
It's originally it's called sealing wax red. So right there, the dash is
Oh,
original.
there
paint.
you go.
So yeah, so it's kind of a corally.
That's a really cool color.
Oh, right. And then the top half is called beige gray.
Okay. Oh, I didn't know these all had a big upholstered headliner in them.
Full, beautiful upholstered headliner. Like
And
fancy
what's the console do?
That's there's that front scoop, so we're
Yeah. Is that
visor
fresh
ledge.
air? or
Yeah,
what?
so fresh air, and you can direct it at yourself or the people in the back.
Wow.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah.
And that's all untouched.
Yeah, that's all original.
Wow. And
so
do
yes.
I get in?
Oh, go for it. I
got-
even.
oh, look
I
at it. It's even
armor
got
rolled
a
the
bench seat.
seat. Yeah, no. So I cleaned up the seat because I was sitting in it too.
Like really
This is
good.
extreme rarity.
Oh yeah. Look at that,
You
eh?
look good in there.
Oh, what's in here? Did you?
Oh, this is pretty. You can pull it out. Normally the ashtray should be there.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
suspect the guy had a brake problem, like a leaky wheel cylinder. Or,
Oh, cool. You would just keep her in there and just top it up, eh?
yeah, because it's actually right that hole in the floor, so you could probably do it on the go or at a red light, or the master sits right in there. So
Oh.
it should be.
Yeah, I think that's probably what was going on.
Yeah, if you're going down a hill, you're like, whoa, I don't have much going on here. Put a couple
Man,
plugs
it's
in.
untouched. Like,
Yeah,
no
like it's
kids
still-
robbed all this trim off and...
It's missing, there's a clock and a grab handle, but it's got the factory radio delete. Normally
Oh, that would be...
those are hacked
So
so
nobody
bad.
ever put a radio in it.
And then you gotta weld up that stupid grill.
Yeah, yeah.
So no, that's gorgeous that that's untouched. No, all the split window buses had sliding windows.
Okay, I've never been in one this old.
Oh yeah.
Look at that. Yeah, that'll
Yeah.
take a little bit of finagling.
Yeah, everything. It's kind of a bit of a project, I guess.
You think?
Well, I guess I can rescrew this up a bit.
I don't know. I was kind of hoping we could take it for a drive.
So it's really nice interior for your real kind of
Right. What did the cheap ones have? There's
just a
none of this. Just a
hardboard,
hard piece, right?
yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
It's a little pocket.
Even look at the flat screws with the upholstery washers
yeah,
on them.
little
Oh well, that'll make it all a lot easier to put back. So there's not even any push-in clips. It's all screwed
no
on.
clips. It all just.
Oh, and
screws
it
in.
just pulled out because it was just so tight.
Yeah, I think it's. Just,
Okay. The door is actually bent on them, not like the
Yeah.
later ones.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
got a real kick.
That's really something. Oop, steering wheel column support. Yeah. What the hell?
Yeah.
I'm not sure if I have that right.
Somebody was robbing some sort of part off.
Okay, there's your high
high
beam.
beam,
What's
low beam?
okay?
Yeah, those are your
Wow, look at there's just you're literally staring at the headlight wiring.
yeah.
Was there ever a panel over
Yeah,
this? There
there's
must
a
have been.
hardboard that sits in this channel and then comes up. And actually,
Oh yeah.
the headlight buckets are exposed. So
Right,
you can see
okay.
there's a little bit of footwear on the passenger side one.
Yeah.
Yeah, telling you that it's probably a fairly low mile bus. Because some of them it's like worn right off. Like the arm.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
No indication. Here, well, it says 45. Is that the correct instrument?
No, that's a Beetle speedometer.
Okay, so this was
Because the
put in.
bus ones only went to 80 mile an hour.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, no fuel gauge in these, just a reverse.
Really?
Yeah.
It's not even smashed up, man. Most of these
the
have just had
nose,
the ass.
Usually the nose
Yeah.
is just destroyed.
Yeah, the nose is really, really good on this thing.
This is what I found underneath the seat, and I think that's the last time it was used.
Provost,
I think which one's
Hockey.
the best one here? Maybe this one's here.
July 4, 1971.
Yeah.
Is this a different wheel than a Beetle?
Yeah, it's a different wheel, but it's
No
the same.
horn ring kind of thing, or?
No, just the center button. It's the same center as the oval Beetles and the earlier ones.
Old chum piped it.
Old chum, mint. Oh, it's full of old bolts.
Yeah, feels like it.
Oh wow.
Pipe tobacco.
Well, we like that kind of thing. That's really nice.
My classic pipe tobacco. So
Oh,
it's
yeah, a bit of a
hanger.
dinger in the roof. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it must have had another tree fall on it when it was fairly new.
Yeah, it must be a bit of a tree magnet.
It's a bit of a tree magnet. Don't park it near trees once it's
So
done.
it's got some heavy lichen growth here. So if you can believe it, this side was facing north.
Nice little,
Yeah, it's really thriving in this wet
Yeah,
environment. Like,
wow.
yeah,
That's how we like our cars, you know, we're not overly detailed. You don't want to have it
Oh,
like,
there's a bit of a
it's not
dinger
quite
in here.
oh, you got a little,
Maybe I should just cut
I
the
don't know,
roof
you
off.
better just,
Yeah.
better pull the pin.
Yeah. And so yeah.
So these are the only curved windows?
Yeah, the other
Okay.
one's in better shape
there's
than
a-
that one. They should
Interesting that it never broke, so they're not tempered. They're,
Yeah.
oh, it even has a number or a name.
Let's see here, Sigla.
Sigla?
These are called the jail bars. And so
Okay.
these are deluxe only and 15
What
windows.
is the purpose of those?
Hang a thing with a wire on it, like air freshener.
Oh, it goes all the way around.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Like if you had something to put in the back, like a small outfit.
Oh, yeah,
midget's outfit, or if you had a ventriloquist in his outfit, like a little thing.
Little out
I don't know
ventriloquist
what
suit.
you Really, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
In all honesty, I don't know what you'd hang off it, but well, it's pretty cool.
Oh,
It says
Winchester.
authorized
Oh, yeah.
dealer. And so then there's also one of those stickers on the side window. So if this was the Winchester dealer's bus,
Yeah,
don't
maybe.
know, that's up for debate.
Looks like he got used at target practice at some point.
You have to make the sale. Go ahead, shoot the bus. And then yeah, there's a little church key, which was a square key that
I'm not going to touch it.
fit in that and fit in the engine.
And what would go here?
Oh, on the
Is
other
there
side you
trim?
can see there's deluxe trim.
Oh, I got
Another
to see the
fe-
deluxe
feature
trim.
Of the deluxe, so it's got about 5 pieces left.
Oh,
You
yeah.
see these nice little spears here that just
Sure.
accentuate your.
Are they,
Oh, they look a
stainless?
lot like.
I think they're
They're
aluminum.
painted?
They
have a
look
little
very
wrap
much
and
like the
stuff.
trim on a Volkswagen Beetle.
Yeah.
So they're probably just little strips of that. You can get those, I assume.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you can get.
Can you get most stuff for these?
You can get most stuff. So,
But you got the stuff you can't get, which is this stuff.
Oh yeah.
You probably can't get those, eh?
Hard to find stuff is. And it's got the little glass taillights, which are quite neat.
Oh
I think that's a Hella.
Yeah, yeah. And
So yeah, it's lacking
kind of-
most of the drivetrain. But
Okay.
it's all there. Like it was taken out to make a dune buggy.
I cannot believe that there's anything left of it.
Right,
'Cause
it was sitting on the
buried
ground, yeah.
in the mud. Like, how is there anything left of any of this?
It was one of those cases.
It's not even bad at all. Like,
Yeah, where it was taken off the road in the 70s, so it doesn't have like salt rust, or it was probably fairly nice when they parked it, and this is just sitting
It's
rust.
just been, yeah, but it sat in the ground.
Yeah.
Like, I don't get
Like the
how
brake
there's
lines
any...
are still there. Like
Yeah.
they did a very nice job. Usually, guys, they just torch out that torsion
Yeah,
housing,
yeah.
and then they can weld it to their dune buggy thing.
Oh,
but
okay, yeah.
they even put the bolts back in, where in the frame rails.
Oh, yeah. So
That's
we got
fine.
a little bit of damage. Is that damage? No, that's correct. That V shape.
Yeah, the bumper's
And this
kind of
one's a little
bent
twisted up
yeah.
here. Yeah.
So
So that. Oh, they've
They-
welded a brace in here.
yeah, so they were dented before I
Yeah,
even,
okay.
got to it.
So
So
that's
why
fine. Whatever.
we made the executive decision to drag it out of the trees.
Yeah. Yeah, it's.
That Russian sky crane helicopter was busy that day, and it just would have been too inconvenient. So the next best thing was
The next best thing was push it out with a tractor. Yeah.
Yeah, that should open. I got it all gibbsed up, and
Oh, nice. Oh, look at all the pieces.
yeah.
Holy
So there's
shit.
a bunch of engines.
Oh, there's a different grab handle here.
Yeah, so the front one should look a lot like that.
Oh.
But yeah, the spare tire goes behind
Oh.
the seat in this. Well,
Oh, there's seats.
there's one
Oh, I just
seat,
thought it
yeah.
was a.
It's missing. It should have a middle seat, and those are the rarest ones. But they are the ones that go missing because people just take it out so you can have a nice storage area.
Yeah, then they can store all the crap. Is any of these engines for a van?
Yeah. So a bunch of them are correct. I just need to see if check serial numbers and see if the original ones.
Oh, see if the one's in here. Oh, and you even got another headlight bucket.
Yeah.
Some
And then
clutch, some flywheels.
This is kind of
some-
when you buy a Volkswagen, and anything that looks like a Volkswagen part,
They just throw it in. Yeah, people like me who don't really.
close the door.
Yeah, as soon as you'll close. Well. Oh yeah, there's even bottom ends and
Oh, there's everything.
there's a lot of shit in there. Yeah.
You get a little air back here. A cross flow.
Well, I just love that somebody shut it off and never hauled it away. You can tell it got shut off when it wasn't that old because nobody ever put a radio or tried to fix it up, really.
Yeah. Yeah. No, it hasn't had it's never
No,
been restored.
Right,
just
it's
had a
never been
bad
restored.
paint
It's
job,
been
yeah.
patched together once in the day, but nobody's ever welded it.
Yeah, like even the rockers here, like the inner rockers there, like it's thin, but it's actually there. And the deluxe trim on the rocker, which is usually gone with the rockers.
Sure. No, it's unbelievably good. I really expected just a couple of panels and
That's
a bit
what
of a
I thought. Yeah,
carcass.
it would be.
Like as you say, like
That's seized up. But
so much of it is salvageable, and all the specific early stuff,
the
right?
trim and like even the little piece here, like and the end caps, like there's so many little nitpicky.
Oh, sure, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that'll have you on Volkswagen eBay, hey?
Yeah.
Well, the funny thing is, we fix way worse than this of cars that aren't worth anything.
Oh, right.
Look at how good the
Like,
front
the
panel
nose
is.
is amazing because this is the furthest thing out, and usually these are always crinkled in. And there's always
Yep.
some American car bumper.
Yeah, sure.
there.
Punched in, yeah. No, it's amazing. This will be a showstopper. Are you going to restore it or kind of?
Yeah, I was talking with Matt, and like, there's nothing to save here, like paint
Yeah,
wise.
yeah.
Like,
No, I
it's-
agree. It's
Like, get it completely sandblasted and do a really nice job of it. 'Cause,
yeah.
Yeah, no, these.
This is a special. This is why you're into Volkswagens.
Oh, yeah.
In the hopes that one day you'll find one of these, right?
Yeah, 15 windows. So yeah,
this
this
is,
this was just, I could not believe it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alex sent me the pictures, and he's like, "Oh yeah, there's an old bus here," and I was like, "What?" Because yeah, between this and that 56 oval ragtop I've got.
Yeah,
Then
you
I'm-
really
I'm
then
good
you're
on
done. Then you're done for Volkswagens. Really, there's nowhere to go after this. Really, not for stuff you're gonna find in a field and put together. I love it when you find a big, giant, shitty, epic project, but it's actually worth it.
Yeah.
And that's how I felt about the Fury, is like, no matter how sideways this goes and how big of a project it turns into, I'm never going to finish it and go, you know,
Yeah.
what
And
a dumb thing to do.
Take that Mark II is the other side of the coin, where it's been kept alive, but it's got so many bad paint jobs and Bondo.
Yeah,
and just people getting their fingers in it. Whereas this
Yeah.
is as it was parked in 1970, so it's just a bit of Mother Nature's rust. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
Caused
And
by
is there a little lip there?
I think.
Oh no, they're welded way up here higher.
Oh yeah.
So that
there's
just hangs
a
down.
lot of guys will cut out these wheel wells too, which are a pain.
Okay,
They
yeah.
wanna Put big.
I know people laugh when we say not bad about some stuff
Oh,
like
I know.
this,
I've
but
had everybody that. Oh, I hope you didn't pay much for that, but like this is good. This is a very good.
this is very good. This is what we were talking about. Like,
Fair to good, yeah.
yeah, this is
Oh yeah, I got
no, that's good enough. I just wanted to get a picture of it.
the original front rims.
No kidding. Are they any different?
Yeah, the bus rims are.
Oh,
See, it's got a trim ring on it. They're different.
Oh,
They've
deluxe
got.
again?
Yeah, it's got these vents in it, so and it's a different offset, as well as
wow.
where
I've
is
never
it
seen one like
here?
that.
They're all date coded. So
Okay.
yeah, so this is 960. So that would have came with the bus since new. And so guys get
No kidding. Wow.
kind of geeked out about stuff like that. So
You don't
I'm
say,
gonna find
eh?
2 more.
So you got 2, but the
Yeah,
other
so
2
that-
are long gone. Yeah. Oh, and you took the Ford axle.
Yeah, the
That's
guy-
like a
the guy you
34 or what?
I think it's a Model A axle, but it's got.
Oh, it's got newer wheels. Those are
newer
16s, aren't they?
Yeah. So.
How are the
they
16s? They're not bad.
Yeah, they had that just upside down, sitting in that trans cradle there.
Oh, just to
Yeah,
get the thing
axle
out of
stayed
there.
in there pretty good, and they
Yeah.
were using that to roll it around. For,
Okay, well, that
he
makes
said
sense.
he moved it into the bushes 10 or 20 years ago. So.
Not even a bad Model A axle.
Yeah, no. So he was like, "Yeah, you want it?" And I was like, "Sure." I
Yeah,
had at
for
least
sure.
get my early Ford fix with the, the Volkswagen.
And what was the next big change on these? Oh, you say the signal lights change the next year?
Yeah, the signal lights,
What-
tail lights, and then they've, I think in '63, these got narrower because these are the fat dog legs they call them. They got narrower.
Oh,
some
yeah.
dimension. And then in '64, the hatch got bigger.
Yeah.
And for the deluxes, then they got rid of those corner windows. So those corner windows were only till '63.
Oh, all right. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that makes
And
it.
then then the top of the line one without the, like the non-Sambo one would have been the 13 window. So
Okay. So the 15 windows, what this is called.
bad as it looks, it's actually.
Yeah, I expected to be able to push through it. Oh, there's some damage there.
Yes,
That's
this is
more
old
than
repair
anything.
damage.
Yeah.
Somebody welded that hinge up, and
Oh, I see. All the screws are gone, and they've just welded it. So you got a little work to do there.
but
That'll be one of the more interesting fixes.
the fact that when it was there, I was able to jack it up off the jack points. Usually these are like non-existent.
Oh, no
They're
kidding!
not
I wouldn't have
there.
even dared. Holy shit!
So yeah, no, it's.
Oh,
actually,
this is unbelievably good. Like,
Yeah.
you know, I think this people will laugh. Oh, hey, Steffi,
job,
what's
yeah.
up? Had to come in and say hi. Very nice of you. Oh, I think it's terrific. Well,
Good. In the right company. Invited the right people over.
yeah, that's right.
Got a meeting, what?
Well, you got to invite the only
What are you
people
gonna do with
over
it?
who are going to say, "Oh, that's not bad. I can't believe how good it is." Yeah.
Oh, jeez, yeah. Let's
Yeah.
get the moss off it. It's a piece of shit with no moss on it.
Wow, it's going to be a showstopper.
Oh, they're. I love them. Just
Right,
leave
like
glass all the way around
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
Yeah, not tons would have came up to Alberta, Canada. This
No,
thing,
that's for sure.
yeah, it's coded as a
Well, that's the thing. I think
Canadian export
People-
to Alberta. So.
maybe don't get is that like nobody bought foreign cars here.
Yeah, in 1960 to buy this.
Yeah, I certainly remember as a kid, if somebody had a German car, they usually had a German last
Yeah.
name, and very often a German accent. Well, that's another easy one for when the Lincoln's done, eh?
Oh yeah, yeah. At least.
Oh,
it's
sorry,
just
another
a
easy one for
soft-
when the Continental's done. We don't call it a Lincoln.
Oh, all right.
Speaking of Jim's greasy knot flips, what's going on?
Yeah.
Looks like you washed it up.
Oh yeah, I did kind of a wash. Everything was getting pretty dusty from the winter, so this thing I got washed. I got the accelerator pump working, so it runs.
Oh, a little
like-
more drivable, yeah.
Yeah. 'cause
And is the carburetor everything they say it is, or what? It's not a big
just
deal?
A flopped up carburetor. There's nothing crazy about it. Like I
Yeah.
haven't. I just took the top off. It was
Yeah.
actually really easy to work on. So.
Oh, okay, good. Nice. What else is in the luxury car parlor here? Hey, I recognize this one. So, you've got the Merc running
Yeah,
and
on
back
its
on the
Zeniths.
Zeniths. Nice, buddy.
Yeah, so I'm happy
Better
with
man
that.
than I. Got those puppies dialed.
So now it's just been doing some leak down testing and
Yeah.
a bit of diagnostics.
Wow, Jim's classic
My
garlic
classic
planter.
garlic planter.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, it's really quite.
How old is that baby?
Oh, maybe 40s, I guess.
Oh, is it that new? Okay, looks
Or
even
maybe
older than that.
30s. I don't know. It's in
Yeah.
pretty good shape.
Wow, it really is. And does it?
Pretty neat.
Okay, you just step on a pedal and it digs
no.
up. Oh, look
Yes.
at that! It scoops them up
Yeah.
and pushes them in.
Even if you just tilt it back so this wheel goes up here, grabs the garlic and then drops it over to down this.
Yeah,
And then it dumps it in this furrow that it cuts.
yeah.
And then there's those little fingers that just bury it and the back wheel packs it.
Wow.
Wow, that is really cool. Oh, and the back wheel, of course, packs it.
Yeah, nestles it in for a
Wow, yeah.
nice sleep.
And you can just set your depth there. Set
Yeah.
your garlic depth.
Set whatever you're seating for, but really nice.
And it's nice. It's made out of wood.
Wood and
And
tin.
a beautiful little arrangement in there. Yeah, that's a really cool thing. Where did you get that?
I was at an auction.
You just liked an auction, hey?
Oh
Look at
yeah,
that.
right. So why
That's
not?
really cool. Getting it to my birthday this year.
Oh, even just having it outside and driving it around the yard,
Oh,
it's majestic
yeah.
to see. Like it's just.
Oh yeah, no, I
Gorgeous.
just love the car. Look at the quality of every
Yeah.
piece of it.
And it's nice, pretty hidey color, so it can be. You don't see
I
too-
still can't believe you have this car.
Oh, I know.
Like we're all pretty sketchy fuckers, and you got a Mark II, and I'm
When you
like,
got that SM, I figured I really had.
yeah, right. We got to get the
Just
personal
pulling up our
luxury
box
car
here.
game up. Yeah. Well, we just have to get them finished now.
Yeah.
Tell you what, don't make yours too nice, and I won't make mine too nice.
I'll make the bus nice, and this can.
That's right. This can be your daily beats, right? You'd be like,
Yeah. Yeah, if I can make it so that bus's value is more than this, I'd be really pleased.
I think it already is. With
Yeah.
the, it's just a
very
reflection
sad
of how crazy those buses are now.
Yeah.
When they were new, the person that owned this would certainly have nothing to do with the person that owned that, and now they're both
Owned by the same man.
both in the same garage for the same reason, which
Yeah.
is they're both equally collectible.
And yeah, once that one
And if
comes
you're
off the
passion-
trailer, it'll be inside. With
It'll be
this.
inside, yeah.
Yeah. Feel bad with it sitting in the rain.
I just can't get enough of this thing.
Yeah, it's so.
Just can't get enough of it. Yeah. You got it all cleaned up now?
Oh yeah.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, no, it's tidied up.
You better not buy any more cars. You're
Yeah,
gonna be
no.
a busy man now.
I said that when I bought this though. And that's
Yeah, I know.
But that bus, I can be like,
Like,
just
I
let it
never
go.
say
Then the
that.
Crushers will get. Somebody will get it.
Well, you had to get the
Oh,
bus.
yeah.
Like, that was like, come on, right?
I was
And that's the problem, is like we all make fun of Dean and then we do the same shit. Yeah, you gonna take him on?
I'll take them on, yeah.
Next thing I want to do here is put the dashboard back together on this Plymouth Fury project. It was disassembled because my friend had used some of the really nice pieces on this car for his restoration, but he has very kindly included very good pieces to replace them with. So we're going to put the dash back together. Let's have a look. What do we got? Can you see how nice all that is? I mean, the wiring in this car seems to be, at least inside here, relatively clean. So it's not a very highly optioned car. One of our favorite non-options is the radio not included. Interestingly, speaker included. Might have had an aftermarket radio. Look at how clean all the pedals are in this car. Like there's hardly anywhere. Look at even the clutch pedal, almost nowhere. Yeah, very low mile car. So original keys for the car from, yeah, car was from Ponoka, keychain from Ponoka. original key, the rectilinear key, and the later style trunk key, as it all should be. Seems all good. So that's a big one we don't have to worry about. That means that the door locks will all work. This cluster showing 83,000 miles, but not from this car. Nice, no clock. That would have looked out of place in here. So I will, I'm going to wire it all up. They're fairly simple. Still the largely pre-printed circuit days here. Not for much longer. Look at blue. Well, we could turn it over so we could see. Look at that. Tan, red, the oh, light green. Ha! Almost had me. Red. This must be the alternator gauge. Yep. Okay. Yeah. This will be fairly simple. Looks like even the lights are all in it, or a large portion of them are. Oh, one's missing. Damn. Which one's that? Light blue. Rain blue is, oh, left. No, that's the oil light. Should probably have that one, eh? There it is, with some backlighting. We can barely see the high beam one. It's a Plymouth shape. So right off the bat, I need a couple of bulbs here. I'll go get some bulbs and we'll try it again. Okay, I've found enough bulbs. Where are they? Oh, kind of hard to film and do at the same time. That all goes there. Okay, this is a bit of more of a bastard than I thought. These are the wires for the ammeter gauge or alt gauge in the Chrysler. So without these being hooked up, the whole car just doesn't work. I'm gonna get those guys hooked up, and then we'll put a few bulbs in, and then we'll lay this into place, and then we'll start testing and seeing what we can get to work. Oh, look. Is it going?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
That's left.
No kidding.
Yeah.
How about at the back of the car?
They're nice and they're bright too.
Yeah, they look. They're both working on the dash. That's cool. Should have brake lights on already.
Yeah.
Brake and right.
Yeah, right. Left. Go for reverse. Yeah, you got your left reverse light's good, but your right one is out.
That's amazing. Yeah, I guess I did hook it up then. Okay, and then let's try the fan.
Wait, let your license plate light's out.
License plate light is out? How do you know? I don't have the park lights on.
Oh, well, let me go check again. The license plate light works.
No shit. I think I even have high-low beam. Really happy that so much of that works. Okay, we have to unhook the battery. Got my headlight back together. These are absolutely the very best headlight trims I've ever seen on a 67 or 8 Fury. These are almost always destroyed. Absolutely perfect. The original fastener's still in them. We've got the dashboard back together, and everything seems to work. How's it working?
Yeah, seems fine. Yeah, it's snowing again, eh?
Yeah.
Wow.
Quit for a little while. Yeah, now we get the June snow. Okay. Well, that's not the worst.
No.
We've definitely had worse cars than that.
Yeah.
Still do.
Yeah, still do. Still driving worse ones. Good. Well, nice. A little more to do, but largely on the way, hey? Fine looking, fine machine, yeah. So, we had a look at this car a couple weeks ago, and we were laughing about how impossible it was going to be to match this pair of wheels on the front, because of course theirs was only 2. So yeah, what can we say, right?
Little
So
eBay search and
Ashley
look what
finds
happens.
a full set of 4 on eBay that they've never had tires on.
Brand new.
Well, these suit the car so well. I mean, they're just so perfect on this car.
Yeah, they look good.
So are we mounting these guys up
I
then?
want to.
Yeah, let's do
Yeah.
it. For sure. The diesel match then?
Well, yeah, they'll
These
all
are,
match.
yeah,
All 4
they're
tires will
general
match.
XPs, yeah.
Yeah, no, they'll all.
So are you just gonna mount 2 and
No, well, those were powder coated in the center,
yeah.
and those are NOS. So I think I should just put all the right ones on.
Well, you're saying it's a little darker here.
Well, it's different. Plus this.
Oh, I see. Oh, I see. That's powder,
Yeah,
and
that-
this is raw.
Yeah, this is powder. This is powder.
Yeah.
And honestly, what am I going to do with these?
Yeah, I suppose you want to pop them all. It's the balancing. That's all.
Well,
you
they're
get-
balanced here.
Yeah. No, you're welcome to do it. Well,
But
they're
what a
fantastic. Still in the boxes.
Yeah.
Kelsey Hayes. That is awesome. I did not know that ET was Kelsey Hayes.
Either did I.
Show us the date on the
Well, there was a better.
there. Right?
No, it was this
No.
one.
Oh, there you are.
But there's a better shot of it.
Yeah. But it doesn't matter. There it is. 81. Cool. In a box for 40 years. Going on the Datsun. From out of the box onto a box. Yeah,
Well,
well,
that'll
it'll look
change
good with 4 matching wheels for sure.
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's get busy.
Okay, right on.
Well, that's better, eh?
It is better.
That's
Very
much better.
Yeah.
Yeah, those look amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that finishes her up.
It does.
Oh, speaking of finished, I'd be happy to see that you got the... Where did you find that, buddy? Got the
Well,
original radio back.
I had that. It was a part of
There.
a different dash.
Oh, okay.
So I had to get creative and put this piece in, which you can see what I did there. But it's fine. Who cares?
Dash Splice.
Dash splice.
Big fan.
Oh, hi.
Oh, somebody's excited about
You
it.
driving? Okay, let's go.
Oh, and you got the doors back together?
Yeah, spend some
Oh,
time on
damn.
it, right?
It's, well, it was looking good till Frankers got in and
Yeah, that's all right.
spread fuzz all over it. Wow, that is nice.
Yeah, it looks better. Looks like it's
Oh,
supposed
it's
to.
just so much better than that blinky light thing.
And they were priced right, and they were exactly what I was looking for.
Well, I remember when you put 1 or 2 of them on, and it just looked so cool, and we were just all sitting here going, oh, where are you going to find 2 more? So you found 4 more, which is even better.
Well, he had 2 left, and I bought them, so now I got a couple spares.
And you got the ride height right where you want it?
Very pleased. Nothing rubs or hits. And
Did you put it up an inch or what?
About a ½ inch. Yeah,
That's all it needed.
that's all it needed.
Oh, great. And
Well, I might have massaged this here a little bit. But hey, you know,
you might have massaged it a bit.
just the little flapper wheel. Just gave myself.
Oh, yeah. Just give yourself a 16th.
That's it.
Every 16th. Hey,
Now it
Frankers.
doesn't rub, and yeah, I'm pleased.
Hey, Franker's got a new haircut and wrecked it immediately. Holy the fuzz, eh? Hey, if you got allergies, look, it's making your nose bigger. What a good girl. Fantastic. Stephen is at the forklift today. Well, let's see how it's going. So these tilting rams here are leaking like crazy. So we're going to take the gland end off and disassemble all this and order seals and whatnot. Should be fairly simple to repair and put it back together. Hoses are all coming off just ragged. So good to get that all changed. Oh, everything is the best. Just scraping goo is the best. Oops, there, film the actual work. So once we get everything apart, we'll try loosening these collars. I'm gonna have to go borrow some tools from Mel, who has larger tools. Good. Good, going well, but yeah, the hoses are just rubbish. So yeah, so that's what's going on with that guy, and we're going to load up the Dodge. Dan and his father are coming over. We're going to salvage the front brake calipers from this because they are interchangeable with other models, and they're actually quite useful, or useful for converting drum brake cars. So that's going along, and yeah, we'll be loading that guy up, and then if we're lucky, we'll get to go to Clayton's on Friday, unload this thing, and look for some parts for some other stuff. Well, looks like we'll be taking a break for about 10 minutes here. I thought it was break time.
Just on time.
We found a really serious problem with the push-pull cylinder. Of course, that means that it had no pullback, so that would have been a real problem. And leaking and generally shitty.
Oh. I'm like 4 inches down already, man.
Oh man, look at the... I don't even know what to say this. It's really quite gross, actually.
Yeah, but I'm uncovering all sorts of things that I think we're gonna need to know where they are.
Oh, like artifacts and stuff.
Oh,
like
artifacts, or like
we need to shut this
or like
down?
mechanical systems.
Like mechanical systems. Yeah, entire systems. I found.
Buried in the sands of time.
Yeah, there's a whole set of welding gloves
there's-
in there. Just the mound came up to here.
So seriously, like 4 inches thick of just solid
Caked.
dirt caked on. Gross.
And it's like, it's full of hydraulic oil.
No, it looks awesome.
It is awesome.
Yeah. Oh, we found some transmission.
Yeah. I
Original
started lightly
transmission.
scraping in there too.
Yeah. I feel like we should have little dustpans and brooms, or the greasy equivalent. Okay, we're gonna pop in on Stephen's Trench here and see what we can see. Wow. Can we get an idea of the depth there? Looks like near the bottom you have like a slightly different color of gross.
Yep.
So it was probably moved from location. It looks like probably around the time of the Romans settling England.
There's a lot more gravel in the bottom there.
Yeah, probably a different work site, different environment. People were coming here and living here and trading here. This is really special. Hey, you got it right out here, eh? Darts,
Oh, yeah.
beers.
Let the action happen over there. You safe distance away. No.
Yeah, right, stay safe. Put a cone on
stripes
something.
today, yeah,
No stripes, yeah, the hell. Day off.
Yeah, well, you know, can't wear them every day when it's this warm, I guess.
Yeah,
I'll have to bring the vest now.
just the vest, no shirt. Looks like it's Fraser in the city. Fraser Pig in the city today. We're gonna go get the hoses and seals, we hope, for the forklift, so we can put that back together, and then we can start lifting things, which would be fun. So we'll see how that goes. Shouldn't be too big of a deal. Looks like the car's reasonably functional. How's it going, Minnie? You ready to go today? Yeah, very good girl. Okay, well, let's go for a ride, right? That went surprisingly well, I would say. Not talking about the hitch, which is going, actually not,
Not too bad.
it's going unsurprisingly poorly. No, it's going well, it just sucks. So,
A lot of drilling. Upside down.
we took the cylinder apart, and you can see the seals. Obviously I damaged it getting it out, but actually it was all torn up like that. These are all, they're all ruined. So this, certainly this side would have had almost no action at all. We're having forklift fun today.
Oh, yes, new
Look at,
line.
we just got back from the store, buddy.
Look at all them fancy new hoses.
New hoses, new seals, new wipers, new O-rings. So, look at that.
Fucking
Everything
A.
literally on the counter. It's all very generic stuff. Yeah, we're going to do the hoses first, and then we're going to, I'll do a little more detailed look at putting the seals in, and then put it back together, and it should actually work for the first time in many years. Well, you got some bad timing, eh?
Yeah.
You see where this is going.
You gotta put junk motor into a high quality automobile
Yeah.
here.
This is going to be the fastest motor install. And by
Just
install,
gonna whistle that in there. But
by install we mean throw it in there so that the whole mess can go on the trailer. Yeah.
she gone.
We got everything useful, I think, and really happy.
Didn't take the
The
fucking
windshield
gas.
was the windshield was just amazing. So to find a car that's decrepit with perfect glass and a really good engine, really the rest of the car. I mean, I understand the people who thinks that this is a cool car. I mean, it not really to me, but I get it. It's actually kind of a rare car.
Yeah.
Like and honestly, had it not been rusted to death, you know, I wouldn't have parted it out. But I mean, there's just nothing left of it. Who's gonna do who's doing a $40,000 restoration on this car?
You want me to make motor sounds while you're driving it, or what?
Yeah, right. Frankers, you gonna help? Soviet dash cam Ardrossan style. In Soviet Ardrossan, you push cars into each other, you want accident. We have to back up. We back up.
Yep.
Just surprised that it doesn't want to steer very easily.
No, it's kind of shitty.
Okay, that's okay. Good call. Nice job.
Are you sure it's just gonna slide in?
Nope. I have only taken these out. But it's not much different. I put one in maybe. One or two.
Yeah, there you go. It just fell right in on my side there.
Okay, hang on. Yeah, you gotta sure yours is the same way. How low are you in relation to the body? Kind of like a centimeter. Similar. This side can get the whole thing over this way a little bit. Or that means that this has to go up a little bit more on your side, which would be a good thing anyway. We have to have this, all this lip has to be facing out. Oh, there it is. You feel just relax. Okay, let me peel on the other side. Now I'll just go. Let me just do this a few times and it'll be in. We're just interrupting this to just go live. Harassment cam.
Oh, the harassment cam.
Just take tedious fiddly jobs and then put on the pressure, turn it up. It's never gonna work.
Oh, where's my washers? They're there.
Another fun part of the Citroen. Look with how the windows are held in. Two little clamps. Sure, and you're already all the way in. You're maxed out on your adjustment. So we must be very close to where it belongs. I don't know why I was expecting it to put up more of a fight than that. It is only very gently pressing against here, eh? Like, you can see that it's just touching that. Well. Oh, I see. These probably pull down a bit too.
Yeah, they will.
Okay, so they'll pull it a little harder against the foam.
Yeah.
I see. And again, the original Citroen rubber, still good. Most of the cars that you see of these old Citroens and stuff are still running their original radiator hoses and door rubbers and all that stuff. It is just the highest quality rubber I've ever seen in a car. Not that every part of the car is beyond criticism. Let's not kid ourselves here. We spend a lot of time shaking our heads. I mean, I love the car. I love these cars. But holy, like, you gotta be like, okay, there's like 9 fiddly little fine metric thread screws inside this wheel well that we need to get at. To, like every time you need to do something. I guess all you can say is that there's people who are lined up to put up with that, so they must have something. It's not a car for everybody.
No. It's a nightmare. But at the same time,
I don't even know if it's a nightmare. It's
at the
just
same time, it's something that's worth it.
That's looking good. I'm gonna walk away in case it explodes. That's all there is to it. And it just pushes the window into here, and water just wicks down to the gutter here. And then, on paper, it kind of comes down here and exits the back of the car. In reality, it tends to look for a way in. So a lot of this stuff is, well, not a lot, but certainly the trunk seal here is a modern upgrade to the original comically useless design. Also the roof, or doesn't the roof kind of come out? Comes out past, so really a lot of your really high load is already gone there. One of the signature pieces on the DS is this guy, and it also is the trunk hinge. It's just a really cool casting, very much in the 50s modernist vein, and just like such an important part of the car that we have here. This is brushed stainless, and it's very thin. Oh, my mistake. Is it aluminium?
I think it's brushed aluminum. I think so. It looks like it by the way it's corroding.
No, it's corroding and white like that. My mistake. It's brushed aluminium or aluminum, as we say in the provinces. But it's damaged. I don't know. The thing would be matching it, right? So anyway, this has got some damage, and such an important piece of the car. And Richard was over, and he brought with him he just ran downstairs, hey?
Yeah.
He's like, oh yeah, I have that, yeah. Hang on, I'll bring it. And are we
breaking the seal?
Welcome to YouTube's nerdiest unboxing video. Right, look at the original tape and paper. Holy. Alright, this one's for my buddy Mark. This is his car. So let's do it, buddy. It's for the captain. gotta keep the box, dude. Oh, hey. Oh.
It hurts a little, doesn't it?
Kinda. I'm really having a problem. Like, nope. Come on. Where are we?
Just be gentle with it.
Yeah, I'm just.
It'll be fine.
Just try not to. All right. Well, I sure hope it's the right one. There'd be a lot of buildup if this is the cheapo one for the ID19. In which case, I'll just have to buy it because. Hey, ooh, that was like opening up your like, I don't know, some hockey card analogy. I don't have any. I don't collect stuff like this. I'm not a parts, collector. So, but yeah, like this is the second really special thing we've opened up here this year, and I sure hope it's decent. Oh, it's perfect. It's all right. Well, now we've done it. Let's see how that's going to look. The fender will come along here. There's there it goes there. Wow, man, cool. That. Anyway, I'm gonna put that back in the box, but I wanted to show you guys. Here's some of the bits of the rear bumper for the DS, and pounded the dents out and got them kind of shined up. There was only one. There was one bad dent here, and the rest of it was pretty. So this all kind of screws together to make the bumper. This is the structural part of the bumper that we repaired earlier, and it installs in a rubber bushing which is encased in a welded cage in the body, and then there's a nut on the far end of it to pull it tight to the body, which you can then shim this side if you need a 1/16 here, or a millimeter, I guess. I'm going to start by, I really don't know. I'm going to start by finding the screws. Okay, all the fasteners have been derusted and coated in rust proofing, kind of wax oil spray, which will make it a little easier to put together. Let's just put any two pieces together, anything at all. Anyone? Okay, the brackets are in here, and now the center bar slides on there. That is held with 4 very tiny screws. So I'll put them in now because it won't stay up by itself, or will it? No, it will not. Okay. That's just hung on there. I'll put the rest of the screws in and tighten it up a little bit. And then we can put the corners on there. There we are, loosely assembled and ready for the first test fit. Let's just toss it up on there and see how she goes. Shouldn't be too bad. These were both bent, so we're hoping that it'll just slide back in there, but yeah. Okay, that was not actually too bad. Nice to see this corner of the car even if it's just for now, starting to come together. So again, this is just the rough coat to get some color on. This will dry for a week and then get sanded. Final coat goes on. Ditto up here. Nice to see this side of the car looking like something. Really do like the color. I think it looks great with all the stainless. A little bit at a time.
Ready?
Yeah, I guess. I got no steering, so here goes nothing. Oh, sorry, buddy.
Well.
It's a regular contributor.
Same old shit.